Hello, my name is Pam Wedley. I work for Macmillan Cancer Support in the Macmillan Information and Support Centre at the Wrexham Mile Hospital. I was very lucky to be the very first Macmillan Information and Support Manager in Wales, and I took up my post here in 2008.
Hi, my name is David, and this is my story of how Macmillan helped my family through cancer. It was November the 7th, 1988, when I finally plucked up the courage to ask Lisa, the most beautiful girl in the school, if she wanted to go on a date. A date in those days was quite basic. We went on a walk through the town centre and grabbed a coffee. Things started to go really well. After a few years together, we bought our own place, and then on the 24th of June 1990, I asked her to be my wife. We settled down and worked hard, focusing our careers. We left starting a family till a bit later on. Then, on the 28th of May 2004, our beautiful baby boy was born. It was the happiest day of our lives, knowing that this was only just the start of our family. We celebrated Christmases and birthdays together every year as a family, and things just kept getting better and better. In September 2013, Lisa started to become sick. As time progressed, the situation got worse, and then on Christmas Eve she was diagnosed with bowel cancer. It was terminal.
When Mum first got cancer, I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know what cancer was. I didn't really feel like going to school.
At first, it hit the family hard, and both Lisa and I struggled to come to terms with it, especially having to break the news to our little boy, who was only 9 years old at this point. But that's when Macmillan came in and picked us up when we felt at our lowest.
I've been working for Macmillan for 4 years now here in the Mile Hospital. Most of us, we will work Monday to Friday 9 to 5, but there is always a Macmillan nurse on call over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday and bank holidays, and we work 9 till 5 then.
We have a benefits advisor here in the Macmillan Centre. We also do a counselling service because obviously people emotionally need that extra bit of support. We run nurse-led clinics from here and within the centre as well. And generally, just anything that people want to talk about, they can come in and have a cup of tea and a chat, and we'll try and help them get some support.
And also I think it's important to note that Macmillan do personal grants for patients, and as a Macmillan nurse I'm able to apply for that. And those grants have a huge impact on our patients, especially if there is a lot of social problems and depravity, and they're really struggling financially. Being able to ask Macmillan for a grant towards whether it's clothing or furniture or heating bills or anything that the patients are needing to make their lives better, being able to apply to Macmillan for that grant makes a massive impact on their lives, and it's huge.
We knew Mum at some point was going to go to heaven, and that's when things started to get really tough at home and at school.
If a teacher is supporting a child whose parents have been affected by cancer, they can ring into the Macmillan Centre and we can advise them what books they can use with the children. We can give them more information about particular cancers to help the staff become more confident to understand and help in supporting their children.
Eventually, it reached the point where Lisa was bedbound and was facing the final steps of her life. On the 15th of September 2015, she passed away.
Macmillan showed us some ideas of how to remember Mum and all the good times we had together.
My name's Larry Brady and I'm the fundraising manager for Macmillan Cancer Support in North Wales and North Powys. There's lots of running events, hiking events, walking events. People do sponsored walks, sponsored head shaves, just about anything really. We have companies who will make donations to us. We have employees who will do some fundraising. The fun things that I've been involved in, I think the funniest things that I've done is that we strung bras along Menai Bridge. So we strung bars from Anglesey to Gwynedd on both sides of the bridge, brought the traffic to a standstill, and lots of people donating lots of money to us. And I was also on the live weather reports as well, because they came along and did the live weather report. And while we were filming live, somebody threw their bra out of a passing car.
This job is a very privileged job. It's a very difficult job. I think I'd be naive to say it wasn't. It is a really challenging, difficult job because the patients we tend to see are extremely poorly and are going through a difficult time in their lives, and they need our specialist help and support.
Without Macmillan's help, I think a lot of things would be harder for me and my dad.
Macmillan were there for us, and still are now. And all the support they put into our family before and after Lisa's passing was incredibly helpful, and I can't thank them enough.
Help me make sure no one faces cancer alone.